Hi guys, Debbie here, welcome to my channel and welcome back. So today's video is going to be the third in my series that I'm doing over 5 days of with one palette, and this week's palette is the Alyssa Edwards Anastasia Beverley Hills palette. So this palette here, I'll link the other 2 episodes up in the cards throughout this video so that you can see what I've created so far if you want to play along. The idea is that I'm really getting to know the palette, using all the shades that are in it by the end of the 5 days, and then on the 5th day I'll give you some opinions on all of the shades and the palette overall, but hopefully I will have given you some inspiration as well for looks that you can create. So without further ado, we'll get started. And so far I've done lots of looks in the purples and pinky kind of zone, so I'm going to do something a bit more blue and yellow, and I'm going to try and make a green. There's no green in the palette, but we're going to try and do that. So I'll scoot you in and we'll start getting these shadows on my eyes. Okay, so today I'm going to definitely be using the blue, Dream It, and I'm going to be using the yellow, which I've not used yet. I've used Dream It once before, but I've not used the yellow, which is called Brick Road. So I'm definitely going to be using those two. Haven't quite decided what else I'm going to be pulling into the look yet, so I generally make these things up as I go along, so we will see. But that's what I'm going to be starting with anyway. I'm going to start going in with the yellow in my inner part of my lids. So to lay down these colours today, I'm going to go in with the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, so this one here, because I want to see if a white base would make a difference to how vivid I can get the shades. Not that they're not vivid, but whenever I get a new palette I like to play around with it and see how it performs best. Okay, eyes are primed. If you're going to use that pencil as a primer and you don't want to end up with a harsh line, you've got to start blending the upper part here super fast, otherwise it will grip and it will set down, and then you won't be able to blend it out at all. So I've kept it heavier focus on my lids and lighter as it goes up onto towards my brow area. I'm going to use a blending brush, but it is quite a flat sort of brush. So this one's by Sigma, the Exact Blend E32. That's quite a good yellow. I pretty much know as soon as I start applying a yellow if I'm going to like it or not, because sometimes I just don't look as vivid on the eyes as they do in the pan, but this one's quite opaque and quite bright, so yeah, I'm liking that. So at this stage I'm just packing the colour on for the best pigmentation I can get. Just at those edges I'm just going to blend just there. So then I'm going to go into the blue, into Dream It. This might be the strangest start to a eyeshadow look ever, but I'm going to start in the outer corner to just get my shape down. I think what I am going to do actually while I'm there, I'm using the lip brush from Urban Decay. I'm going to take that shade just down a tad onto my lower lash as well. So I'm just following the line that I've created up. I think I'm going to take that to around about the middle. Okay, now using another Exact Blend brush. Same brush but another one of them. Going into that Dream It shade, and I'm going to fill in that gap. And I'm going to use the line I've put down as my guideline because I don't want to go any further out than that. I'm going to pack that blue into my outer corner. same thing on the other eye. I know I'm looking crazy right now, but hopefully it'll all come together at the end. I've actually almost got a plan for this one. Don't normally plan what I'm going to do too much. So where it's on the white base, I'm heavily packing it. And then as it gets to sort of more towards my brow, I'm feathering it more. I am impressed that I'm getting almost zero fallout from them. Alright, and then just at the top I just want to just make sure that that's as sort of feathered out as possible. Okay, and now I'm going to try and create a greeny shade with the yellow and the blue, so we'll see how that works. So we've got Brick Road and we've got Dream It, so I'm going to dip into each. What I'm doing is just literally dipping. It's making a lovely mess with my palette, but I'm literally just dipping from one to the other just lightly and then just applying it. Okay, so I've created the same thing on both eyes. I thought it was taking ages, so I did one eye off camera. But basically it's dipping into the blue on this side and the yellow on that side, and then keep smudging them across. So if I show you, so I've dipped in both, and then I've done the centre section there. But then as I get to this edge, I've dipped more in the blue brush again, and then on that with the yellow, so that I can try and get a bit of a blend. It's not perfect, but we've got a bit of a greeny kind of khaki shift in the middle. Never tried that before, so just wanted to have a go and see if that would work. And then for sort of my brow bone area, I'm going to mix Hoe and Headliner, so that one and that one together. I'm just using that really as a bit of a blending shade just at the top. Just at these very outer edges, I've got a brush with no product on, stained a little bit, but there's no product on it, just to just blend out these edges just a tad. Okay, so that's what we've got right now. So then for my waterline, I want to go in with this pencil, which is Calm Mood by Linda Hallberg, because I want to bring some more green into the look. I'm cheating, I love green, and I've got a dress on today with some green and blue, so I wanted to try and get it to match because that's what I do. Right, so that's the pencil in the waterline done. I feel like I need to bring just a little bit of shimmer to the look because everything's completely matte. I've done a lot of matte looks with this palette because there's not many shimmers in here actually. There's only 3 shimmers in the palette. So I'm going to go in and try this one out, which is Inspire, which is like a caramelly kind of colour. I'm just going to put that in that area there. The brush I'm using to do this with, by the way, is a very, very old Urban Decay brush from, I think, one of the first palettes I ever bought. Okay, so I'm just going to hop off camera now and do a liner. I'm just going to do a trace of black liner over my lids, but not create a wing, because we've got quite a wing shape going on with the blue and I don't want to cover that with black liner. So just going to do a trace of black liner, mascara, and choose a lip for the look, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so here's the finished look. I'm kind of pleased with how this one came out. It's a bit of an experiment to see if I could make a greeny shade. A lot of people are saying that the colours had kind of muddied up, but I like the effect of it. It's almost like a bit of a khaki green that I've created in the middle there. and it gave me a way of making the yellow and the blue play off with each other, and I think just putting that green in the waterline has tied it together. So my thoughts on the shades that I've used today: I thought it was a lot easier to work with them over the white base for sure. I wasn't having so many problems getting them to stick. I haven't had any patchiness issues with the blue that I experienced before on day 2's look. I definitely think the Jumbo and Pencil in Milk works really well. It's a cheap product, really easy to use, really good to use as a base for these. The yellow shade is absolutely gorgeous. You can see how vivid that yellow is, so I'm really pleased with that. And I used that shade Inspire, so the shimmer, and it's so beautiful on the lower lash. So I used that a bit more of a lid shade, I think, in another look, because it is really, really gorgeous. I think that's all I've used today, just the 3 colours again. So yeah, so I'm getting through the shades in the palette. I think I've got 5 shades that I've not really played with, and they're all more in the neutral zones. So might do something neutral, but really do something a bit more technical, like a matte cut crease, but all in black and whites, I think, maybe tomorrow. I haven't decided yet, but something along those lines. So I'm really enjoying doing this. Oh, by the way, before I forget, because I forgot in yesterday's, so for look number 2 yesterday, I used Kat Von D's LUV lipstick, which is the purple lipstick that I was wearing in that video, if you were curious what I'd used. But in today's, I've used an oldie but a goodie. It's Celebrity Skin by Jeffree Star, which is, if I ever use a nude, one of the ones that I like, because it does show up quite well on my skin tone. And I thought the eyes were doing a lot of the talking today, so I'd let them have their moment rather than like a bam in your face lip, although I do love a dark lip. But yeah, I think the eyes are quite dramatic today, so we'll keep it tame on the lips. But yeah, that's everything I've got for today's look. As I say, I'll do something completely different tomorrow. So I hope you'll stop by and watch that one as well. But if you've enjoyed this one, then please give it a like, and if you want to make sure that you don't miss any uploads from me, then please subscribe and click the bell notification so that you can see all of the other videos that I've got coming. I've got lots more tutorials like this, not just from this palette. This palette is just for this week, but I do lots of other things on my channel as well. So tag videos, collabs with other people, challenges, etc. So lots more coming. But other than that, guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I'll catch you in tomorrow's video. Bye.